was.
This survey says men admit to lying to their partners an average of 5 times a day.
Yeah, and the rest.
Do you reckon?
Well, they're all liars, aren't they?
Slagging the male of the species off again, ladies.
Yeah, and who asked you?
Well, it's funny, isn't it? You think we're all a bunch of tossers, but you talk about nothing else.
I'll go to work.
Just need to get us a coffee, will you?
Do you want a bite?
Oh.
Oh, thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Happy weekend.
What do you think?
But it was never like this with Florence Nightingale.
This is the Two Elephants, where we come to escape the vagaries of the hospital canteen. Morning, Jay. Nice to see someone keen to get to work early.
Top punko while me, boss.
Morning, troops.
Hello.
This is Danny Barton, the latest junior hotshot medic off the conveyor belt.
Hi, Ruth Cole.
Anaesthetist extraordinaire, Saskia Walker.
Hiya.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, how do you know he's not lying?
Ignore Sunita, we all do. Girls, this is... Come on.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
So you got Robert Kingsford as your mentor?
Yep.
Sausages on toast here?
So, what's he like?
2 sausages on toast, Raz, please. Yeah, that works.
I've heard he's got a short fuse.
Yeah, he has his moments.
Didn't his missus pop a clogs a while back?
Delicately put, Danny.
When did it happen?
2 years ago today, has it happened?
The usual, Robert?
Yeah, thanks, Ron. Dr. Barton, I presume?
Bollocks.
Dr. Bollocks?
No, what I meant was, I didn't realise you were...
I'd quit while you're ahead, Danny.
Oh, aye, aye. Looks like breakfast to go, everybody.
Playing my tune.
Normally I'd set aside an hour to show you the ropes, but the 2-minute tour I'll have to do. In fact, any problems, you come to me. If I'm not there, then another doctor will be. Do not underestimate the knowledge of the senior nursing staff. Yeah. Terry has forgotten more about this job than you learned in 5 years in college. I want to take that. Rule number 1, if in doubt, ask.
Okay.
Any questions?
I just want to apologise again for what I said earlier.
What we got, Chris?
Major RTA on the F62. Reports from ambulance control indicate fatalities at the scene. They're splitting the incomings between us and the general.
Any details on the injured?
At least 3 critical, suffering serious head and chest trauma. There's a 15-20 car pilot, so you're talking big numbers here.
It never happens on, it just cropped off, does it?
Oh, you know, hard. I was on the 62 myself this morning.
Really?
Oh, what a coincidence, man in a car on a motorway.
Morning, Poppy.
Lovely way to start the week.
How do you want to work this?
Oh, shout, love.
Okay, you take Danny and work on the first code red.
Fine.
Saskia, you and Terry deal with the whole thing.
Okay, boss.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll just put the kettle on it.
Sam, you clear a section. Everybody with absolute emergency, send them home.
Gonna love me.
You want to be loved, get a job as a lollipop lady.
What's a scorter?
Shit's about to hit the fan, Jay.
Right, does everybody know what they're doing? Yeah. Danny, you all right? Let's do it.
Well, Danny, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
You're joking, aren't you?
No, I'm afraid
I've been
not.
waiting 2 hours as
Look,
it
I'm
is.
sorry, but we've
You
got
have
no
no idea
choice.
what it feels
No.
like. I've
I
been
know it
going
must be very
toilet.
painful,
Like
but
someone's
your
been
GP
in a
would be able to
accident.
treat that for you. Please, could you
Oh,
walk?
make me laugh. And his best
Could you
business
walk, please?
friends
Just
are
make your
wrong.
way outside of the
That
building.
whack.
Thank you.
Excuse me, ladies and gents. In about 2 minutes' time, this place will be full of traumatized, very badly injured people who need our help. You want to get in the way of us giving them that help? Fine. Otherwise, please go home or to your own doctor now. Thank you.
I had it covered.
Just what the doctor ordered, eh? The day of all days.
Not with you.
The anniversary of Izzy's death.
Ruth, Danny, you take this one. Judy, Robert, over there. What have we got?
Push to the scene, Smith. Just seem to raise multiple abrasions in the whole side.
Hello?
Talk to me, Dale.
Can you hear me?
The war zone out there. We've got the worst cases up front, the rest are following on. This is a coach driver. Bullseye the windscreen, no signal. Looks like the foresight landed head first. Wouldn't have my money on any of this lot, boss.
Thanks, Dale.
Checking the airways. Hand?
No breast down right inside. Sternum shattered. Robert!
All right, Ruth, you do your stuff. I'll be right back with you. Danny, you with me.
BP's holding.
Okay, let's intubate and get some blood into her. Where's Jack Turner? He needs to take a look at that leg.
On my count, Danny, hold his head, please. 1, 2, 3.
Shit.
Okay, we got massive skull fractures. Danny, get back to your patient. We have brain tissue exposed, pupils fixed and dilated.
Danny? Danny, stay with me.
Sorry.
Got me temp recess.
No, no point. Get him out of here with the room.
Okay, boss.
Ring upstairs, Joe. I need Jack Turner down here now.
Always nice to be in demand. What have you got?
Compound fracture of the right femur, active bleeding, BP stabilizing.
The arterial venous.
We were waiting for your expert opinion on that one.
Oh. Bloody good job I'm here, then.
How are you doing?
Patient intubated, BP 87/60.
You need to put a chest drain in.
I'll do it. You okay?
Fine.
Oh, forceps. Right, that's an artery, Dr. Fletcher.
Really?
Thank you. You put her up to that?
BP's dropping.
Something else going on there.
BP's down to 72/48.
Pupils?
Right pupil blown.
Right, Ruth, due to get onto neurosurgery. Get somebody down there very quickly. Ruth, hand ventilate, please.
Subdural, do you think?
Yeah, if we don't sort it, she's going to be brain dead. Ligature, please.
I don't know what it takes. Frankly, if you're well enough to stand here,
Have a seat over there, look.
Look, Karen,
Doesn't feel like it.
you're at the front of the queue. Jay, could you take Karen through for me?
Come on, love.
Nice shoes.
Excuse me, love. Any idea where I can set up an incident desk?
You need to see our clinical director.
And he is...
Mr. Kingsford.
All right, cheers.
Here goes. Ladies and gentlemen.
And kids.
And kids. We're going to come round and talk to you one by one to make sure that those that need treatment most get it first. Now, we are aware you've all had a terrible shock, and everyone here has injuries of one sort or another, so if you could just bear with us, we'll do our best to make sure you get seen to as quickly as possible. Right, I'm Poppy, and this is Sam, and the chap over there staring into space is Terry.
Oh, she's got a lovely pair. Snouty, hasn't she?
Chest drain in, patient stabilized. What's next?
X-rays.
Good, go on.
Dr. Kingsford,
Yes?
I'm supposed to see you about setting up an incident desk.
Who let this guy in here?
I realise you're busy, but
Very observant.
it's got to be done.
Could be in a CID.
If you could just tell me where I can...
Find a desk-shaped corner and stick a desk in it. So, X-rays, go on.
Pelvic chest, cervical spine.
Excellent. Find a radiographer and see if you can be of use on that.
We want a neurosurgeon. Where is he?
Geoffrey Drummond's available next, but he's still in the theatre.
How long for?
No idea.
Wonderful.
We can at least get her prepped up and ready.
Ready for what? I mean, just the off chance he turns up in time?
What's the alternative?
What do you know about her whole surgery?
Enough.
Come on, do this ourselves.
You're joking.
Which stands a better chance with me than she does with that ham-fisted prat.
Don't be ridiculous, Jack.
Look, love to stand around talking all day, but we've got a dying woman on our hands here.
Christine, if someone doesn't do something right away, it'll be academic anyway, so are we moving?
Yep.
She should have a scan before you do anything.
There's nothing left to scan.
Have you heard this?
Not my patient.
Oh, voice of reason in the wilderness. Thank you, Robert.
Have you gone completely mad?
The woman needs surgery now.
And you're just the man for the job.
No, the man for the job is unavailable. I need this like I need a hole in the head. Do you want to have a crack?
You could wait. You don't know how long Drummond's going to be.
Decision's been made in the best interest of the patient.
This isn't about the patient. This is about your ego.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion.
What are you trying to prove?
Nothing at all.
Really? Not trying to redeem yourself in any way? Or have you completely forgotten everything that happened?
Well, how could I when there's always someone there to remind me?
You okay there?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Right mess, isn't it?
You're not kidding.
Yeah.
All go, eh?
Yeah. Do you think if I had under your desk, anybody'd notice?
Oh, I certainly would.
Well, if you just keep the pressure on, we'll get it stitched up as soon as we can.
Yeah, I'm more bothered about Ben.
I'm all right, Dad.
He's asthmatic.
How's your breathing?
Sound.
Well, we better have a look at you anyway.
So, Dad, what do you see to?
We've had a really big shock. We'll just check you're okay. I'll make sure he's near the top of the list. Excuse me.
No, any tenderness there?
A bit.
I thought this was an assessment, not an examination.
Do you mind? We'll get you seen as soon as possible, OK?
Thanks.
Dream on, pal.
Excuse me, sweetheart. Don't mean to be a moaner or anything, but how long till I'm out of here?
What's your name?
Francis Hills. But with eyes like that, you can call me Frankie.
Hey, you little charmer. Chest injuries. Right, well, I'll be taking you down for x-ray shortly and we'll just have to see what turns up.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, my pleasure, gorgeous.
Excuse me, sister. You know, if everything's all right with my lad, do you still have to notify his mother?
She doesn't know you're here.
Well, not yet, no.
Oh, don't you think you should tell her?
Well, the thing is, we're divorced. This is my access day.
So?
She'll go bananas.
Whereas if you keep it quiet and she finds out anyway, she won't mind.
Yeah,
But the accident wasn't your fault, was it?
No, of course not.
Well, you've had a lucky escape. You're both okay. Where's the bad news?
Yeah, well, she'll find it somehow.
You've got to tell her.
Well, why? I mean, Ben's all right. She's not going to be bothered about me getting stitched up. I mean, she's done that often enough herself.
She's his mother, Gary. Make the call.
If in doubt, send for a textbook, then a rather large drill.
Jack,
Christine, what a surprise.
I've just spoken to Geoffrey Drummond. He'll be with you in half an hour.
Well, she hasn't got half an hour.
Please.
Christine, if you're here to help, feel free to stay. Otherwise,
We don't have a choice, Christine.
anybody else got anything to say? Good, thank you. Right settings?
Good, one more. See if you can blow me down this time.
Is you okay?
Yes. Told you.
I can wait my turn, yeah?
Are you the boss round here?
Allegedly.
What would you have to do to get seen to in this place?
Well, a broken leg or a fractured skull might swing it, but my guess is you're going to have to wait for a while.
What's your name?
Make sure he phones your mum.
Okay, Doctor.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Thanks so much.
Well,
Egomaniac that he is, he's going ahead with it.
I'm not sure that he had much choice.
Whose side are you on?
Mine?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
No, you're all right. Bad day at the office.
Robert, I've applied for the clinical director's post.
X-rays on that punctured lung.
Thanks, June. Good. Aim high, kid.
Well, that's the idea. I doubt I'll get it.
Thought you were an optimist.
I'm a realist. You don't mind, do you?
How many times do I have to turn this job down? I would sooner drill my own teeth. Shouldn't think Jack Turner would be very pleased, mind you.
Well, that's one good reason for hoping I get the nod. You think I'm up to it?
Can't think of anybody better to take over from me.
You mean that?
No, I'm lying to you.
I'm sorry, I forgot about Izzy.
It's not for you to remember, is it?
How are you doing?
Well, I'm not about to burst into song. It's nice to be asked.
If you want to talk...
Not much to talk about, really, either.
No,
I know. Thanks.
George Telfer?
Miracles. Whoa, what are you doing?
They're meant to be giving us an X-ray, but there's no need. I may as well just shoot off home.
Do you want to just lie down again, Mr...
Francis Hills.
That's me. You can call me Frankie.
Jay, I'll take you for your X-rays, okay?
Well, you're the boss.
Best of luck, mate. How's it going?
Cheers.
Good luck.
Can you help us?
It's our son. We think he was on the coach that crashed.
not
We wondered if you had any news.
We heard people had died.
If you give me his name, I could try and check for you.
It's Williams.
But there is a chance he's over at the General.
Paul Williams.
Anything at all.
I'll do my best.
Thanks,
Doc.
Dr. Barton, someone here to see you.
Man,
Andy, what are you doing here?
One time in your life I take pity and make you dinner forget, and you leave it by the flaming door.
Oh, nice lunchbox.
You didn't need to come all the way down here, did you?
Don't check the place out. What happened to him?
There's been a big smash on the motorway.
That's why there's a massive traffic jam.
I could have gone to the canteen for these, sweetheart.
What's Barton?
Who's this?
Look, we're not keeping you from your 11s.
No, I was just... This is...
Hiya, I'm Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Danny's fiancée.
I'm Robert, Danny's boss. I'm afraid our need is greater than yours.
He's all yours. Okay. Bye, babe.
Yeah, I know. You're sorry.
You taking the piss or what?
15 and a hook. Put them in the jar.
The X-rays have shown up multiple rib injuries. I wouldn't be happy sending you home in this condition.
Look, a couple of aspirins, a large vodka, and I'll be fine.
I'm going to admit you.
I can't do an overnight.
There are no beds available
Oh,
at the
look,
minute.
give us a
So you'll have
break,
to wait on the
Doc.
trolley for now.
I'll be better off at home.
I'll get a porter to find you a nice quiet corner.
Danny.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I've got it. That's fine.
We do have your undivided attention, do we, Danny?
Yeah,
What? Julie?
He is Daddy now, Harry.
What's the matter?
This child is the matter.
Pardon?
I'm sorry, Robert, but I've had it up to here.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can't cope with him. I've tried to tell you a million times.
Come on, Julie, you're new to the job. You'll soon settle down.
Don't think so.
He's just a bit boisterous.
Is that what you call emptying the contents of my bag down the toilet?
Can we talk about this later?
There never is a later.
Oh, come on. This is ridiculous.
This is a resignation.
Is it the money?
I'll bill you for the stuff you ruined.
So, tell me, Jack, when did you last see this process?
Sucker, please. You really want to know that? Well, it was 1978. It was a lecture theatre in Oxford. It was a training film.
Oh, doesn't show.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Right, the clot is cleared.
Okay, Michael, will you see if they're ready for us in intensive care, please?
Crisis over. Jeffrey Drummond, eat your heart out. Right, we're going to put this back on.
Hold on, Jack, she's throwing off ectopics. Her blood pressure's crashing. She's arrested.
Yeah, I'll get rid of this, please. Back of one.
Yep.
Do you think it's funny ruining other people's things?
It's not working.
Well, you probably broke it. What am I going to do with you?
Yeah. I'm not working. I'm not working.
I know.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Jack.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. 10:48. Finish up in here for me, please. Jeffrey, well, wouldn't you know?
Well,
Well, what?
you couldn't wait for me.
No, I couldn't.
Well, how did it go?
We lost her.
Oh, for God's sake, Jack.
Excuse me, you need an elsewhere.
Are you sure about this?
We can't stay here. Just need to
Put me
walk.
down. I can walk.
You do realise this qualifies you for some seriously
I
preferential
can
treatment?
walk.
Why'd you think
I
I'm doing
can
it?
walk.
Hey, listen to me, Gobby. You better start behaving yourself or you're in big trouble. You got that?
I can walk.
Yeah, come in. Cheers, Jack.
Crawler. Hey, anything to get out of this madhouse for 10 minutes. Come on.
Robert, you okay?
Oh, the joys of single parenthood.
The cheek of the woman just dumping you.
I suppose I've blown the Father of the Year award.
Will you give yourself a break?
But there was a day I didn't need to be reminded his mum's not here. Still.
Andrew Kingston. Judy?
Yeah?
Could you take this one for me, please?
Sure. What's the name?
Kingston, thanks.
Andrew Kingston.
All right, Tilly. I'll do the honours.
Thanks, Sam. You okay, mate?
Round here, now. What are you doing here?
Hi, Sam.
I asked you a question.
Well, it's not a social call.
What's happened to you now? Oh, actually, I don't even want to know.
Do I have to give my name in?
Couldn't you have gone to the general?
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
I don't need this.
Any chance of my favourite sister bumping us to the top of the list?
No, there isn't.
Oh, I'm in pain here.
Yeah, well, you can wait your turn like everybody else.
Please.
No. And don't let anybody know you are either. Go on.
Excuse me, Doctor.
We were wondering.
Oh, sorry. Do forgive me. I can't stop.
Do you like being a doctor?
Well, most of the time, yeah.
I want to run a pub like my dad.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, well, it's more of a wine bar, really.
Oh, the footballers come in.
Yeah? Can you get me their autograph?
You got a visitor?
This is Mum.
You all right? Yeah. My dad's hurt his head.
What happened?
Well, 1 minute with her just sailing along, the next bang.
You stopped in?
Of course he was.
Why'd you have to take another bloody motorway?
Can't blame Gary for that.
People were killed, weren't there?
Yeah, let's just be thankful these two got off so lightly.
I'm telling you, sweetheart, I'm fine. It's a waste of a bed.
Let me just get a doctor
There's
for
no
you.
need. I'm discharging. Oh.
Dr. Barton.
Frankie, you all right?
Yeah, no sweat.
You're trying to kill yourself.
Oh, there's plenty who'll do that for me.
Just stay there a minute.
Whatever you say.
Sam, any free cubicles in there?
No chance. It's chock-a-block.
You can't stay there. I'll have to find a bed somewhere. You right to get back on board, Frankie?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I always wanted a guardian angel.
Come on.
We'll get him dropped off, then we better get straight back out there, yeah? What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm looking for Peter Martin.
Well, ask at reception.
He was in the coach crash. I saw it on the telly.
Get out of my way, you bloody nuisance.
Wink.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for Peter Martin.
Is he a patient?
Yeah, he was hurt in that pilot.
Are you a relative?
I'm his brother-in-law.
Can I ask your name?
Eddie. Eddie Cook.
Peter Martin. Peter Martin. No, sorry.
How about Martin Peters? He uses that name sometimes.
No Martin Peters? No Alan Ball? No Bobby Charlton either? You could ask PC Clarkson. Some of the casualties were taken to the General. I think he's got a list.
Thanks very much.
Your x-ray's fine.
Yeah?
See? Told you there was nothing to worry about.
So you can go home now.
Thanks a lot.
Told you there was nothing to worry about. Would you want a tissue? You're drooling.
Shut up.
Look, before you say anything at all, I'm sure you'll be delighted to hear that she died on the operating table.
You should have waited.
And of course you would say that, wouldn't you?
Oh, for God's sake, this isn't an exercise in point scoring.
Problems?
Could have fooled me.
His patient died in theatre.
Which I'll admit isn't great for her, but given she was at death's door already, shouldn't be a problem for a surgeon.
Drummond didn't show up, man.
Well, eventually, gormless and after the event as usual.
Well, if he wasn't available.
We'll never know now, will we?
Jack? Oh, duty calls.
Dude,
Cheers, she's in x-ray.
cervical X-ray for the patient in 6. Any sign yet?
No, not yet.
Give them a call, find out why, would you? Do you need help, sir?
I'm just looking for a patient, my brother-in-law.
Right, could you ask in reception, please, that way?
All right, sorry.
No problem. That's my name.
The relatives for the coach driver here.
I can't see him now, we're overrun.
Well, what shall I tell him?
Danny? Yeah? The guy we lost earlier, his family's here.
Coach driver.
Yeah, do you feel like breaking the bad news?
I suppose I've got to do it for the first time sometime.
Absolutely. Problem solved.
What's his name?
Williams.
Oh, no.
What?
I'm going to check for them earlier.
Remember, your job's to stay cool and answer their questions clearly and calmly. He was killed instantly, he didn't suffer. You tell them where he is, who'll take them there. And as soon as you can, you move on to the next patient.
Okay.
First one's always the worst.
Mr. Williams,
Any news?
yeah, there is actually.
Excuse me, Doctor, but I'm trying to find out about my husband.
I'm sorry.
I heard it on the radio and I just rushed straight down here.
If you give me a minute.
This is my sister-in-law.
Please. I'll be with you as soon as I can.
Of course, yeah. Thanks.
Apologies. Would you like me to find somewhere quiet where we can talk?
Just tell us.
It's not good news, I'm afraid. Your son was killed instantly. It was the impact of the crash. I can assure you he didn't suffer.
No. Oh.
So sorry. Would you like to see him?
Yes, please.
I'll take you there myself.
You know what the doctor said, no? He didn't suffer.
You must know something. He was driving the coach. His name's Williams. David Williams.
Your son was called Paul?
Yes.
What was he doing on the coach?
He was coming over from college to see us. He's a mature student.
Please, just wait there. Was where Paul Williams met with the crash
Hold your
victims? I need to
horses.
know now.
Okay, okay. Yes, discharged with minor injuries.
Miss Williams, I don't know what to say. There's been some sort of mix-up. Your son, Paul, he's fine. He was discharged earlier.
What?
The coach driver, he had the same surname.
The bloody coach driver? What? What are you telling me?
He's alive.
Alive? What did you say about the coach driver? That's my husband. Tell me what you said.
I think you better speak to the doctor, love.
I want to
Been a mix-up.
I want to see our Paul.
What happened?
Take you.
Is it my David? Please don't tell me.
think we
Please,
should go
what's happened to him?
somewhere
Please, doctor, tell me where he is, please.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack. About to turn your hand to someone else's job. Patient, theatre, please.
I did what needed to be done. You can't object to that.
You know me better than that.
Well, I had to revise my opinion about a lot of people around here. I couldn't resist including you. No, it was a last-ditch attempt to save a critically ill patient.
And you can guarantee she died due to her injuries and not because you drilled a hole in her skull.
Yes, I can.
You beg to differ, Dr. Fletcher.
I had no say in the matter.
Well, on the contrary, Dr. Fletcher had an awful lot to say. It's just that I disregarded it.
Disregarded what?
I felt we should err on the side of caution.
How about our acting clinical director? Has he got a view on the subject?
Yes, he has. I don't think Mr. Turner had much choice in the matter. My overwhelming impression was that the patient would have died anyway.
Quite.
And frankly, I'd prefer it if you didn't conduct your latest witch hunt in public in my department.
Witch hunt? Well, it's always good to hear from our rebel without a cause.
It's better than a surgeon without a clue.
Do they teach you that patter at the Marlon Brando School of Medicine?
James Dean.
Sorry.
Rebel without a cause, does James Dean.
What a truly self-regarding individual you are. Well, I'm sure the post-mortem will back you up, Jack.
Yes, so am I.
Just needed to hear it from the horse's mouth. Nice to see you all getting on so well these days.
Who was that again?
If you need anything at all, I'm so sorry. Thanks for that.
Well, still here?
Yeah, my neck still doesn't feel right.
Really?
Do you think I could get a second opinion?
Yeah. I don't see why not. I'll see what I can do. Have a seat.
Any chance?
Oh,
told you to wait.
I'm in a bad way, you know.
Well, what's new?
Don't be like that. I need your help.
I'm busy, sorry.
Yeah, it looks like it and all.
Oh, look, just bear with me here. What's that?
I thought you forgot about me, Doc.
Yeah, sorry, a bit of a problem I had to deal with.
Never ends for you fellas, does it?
No. I've got the results of your blood tests. You're slightly anemic. If you take my iron and down, you should be fine.
Well, that's a relief, anyway.
Can I help you?
How you feeling?
Do I know you?
Sorry, I'm trying to treat a patient.
I saw you on the telly at the crash. Lucky escape.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Is this a friend of yours, Frankie?
I doubt it.
Frankie? That what you're calling yourself these days?
Look, I don't know what this is about.
Nothing to do with you, Doctor.
Who sent you?
No one.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
And I always thought it'd be a familiar face.
You should be. You knew my son well enough. Everyone said he was a spit of me.
Look, if you don't get out
Who was your
right...
son?
Stephen Cook. Do you remember him?
OK, I'm going to have to call security.
Of course I do.
Right.
Don't.
I'll give you one last chance to get out.
Sorry. I can't do that.
Shit.
Now, nice and easy, pal.
Shut up!
What are you doing?
Give us that thing. Now sit down and keep quiet.
Anybody seen Danny Barton?
Protégé done her honour?
Well, I sent him off to talk to some relatives. I haven't seen him since.
I'm sure he's making himself useful.
Unless he's performing open heart surgery, he should be back by now.
Nice job buttering up Mr. Drummond.
No, bollocks, he asked for it.
Never thought I'd see you go out on a limb for Jack Turner.
Did nothing wrong.
In your opinion.
Wind the clock back a couple of months. Are you telling me you'd have had the same reaction when you and he were love's young dream?
I'd never let my personal feelings get in the way of a decision like that.
Huh?
Absolutely not.
Well, fair enough. I'll stand corrected.
Where'd you get the gun? You don't look like that kind of fella.
I found it in our Stephen's room. The day of his funeral.
Wish I could have been there.
What is this?
You stay out of it.
Why don't you let that lad go?
I can't, not yet.
Well, at least point the gun over here. The poor sod's shitting bricks.
Stop giving orders. I'm in charge here.
When do I get these stitches out, Doctor?
Sometime next week, reception day.
Can I come and watch?
That's your mum.
Only if it's a dad's visiting day.
Are you ready for the off?
What?
My dad said you had the stitches.
God forbid I should have more than my ration.
What do you expect?
Come on, people.
Not a lot.
I mean, look what happens when you do see him.
Today was an accident. You can't blame anybody for it.
There's a way to screw something up, you can depend on Gary to find it.
Tell him to stop.
It's all right, Graham.
You're upsetting your son.
You got kids?
One, yeah.
And you leave your wife waiting for you to roll in blind drunk night after night.
Here we go.
My wife's dead.
All right, well, better a widow than a divorcee, I'm telling you.
Right, we go.
Get your hands off me!
That's enough.
He used to say he was off to his AA meetings, and then 2 days later he'd be found lying in some gutter.
Stop it!
I haven't had a drink in a
And
year.
how do I know that?
You want to take this outside?
I don't know you went drink driving this morning. What did she say?
Oh, for God's sake.
Has this not been drinking?
No, he hasn't.
You are! Ben! Oh my God, what's the matter with him?
Robert, you stop breathing.
Recess.
What have we got?
Acute asthma attack. I've got to get this kid breathing. Ruth?
Yep. Ben!
Let's not just do their job.
What's wrong with him?
Shit!
What?
No output.
All right, get a line and get him monitored.
Ventron and adrenaline, please, Judy.
This isn't happening.
He's intubated.
He's got to let him be all right.
Come on, Ben.
What are they doing to him?
Is he all right?
Does he have a congenital heart defect?
What?
Heart trouble?
No.
Is there a history of heart trouble in the family?
No.
What's wrong with him?
He's beta-tacking multifocal ectopics.
Give him
What do
Lignocaine.
you mean a heart problem? He's got asthma.
He's in for you.
Get him, we'll have to shock him. 60 joules.
Oh, nice so,
This is
mate.
all your fault, you useless alky bastard!
Get them out of here.
Get rid of him,
Shut up.
No!
Clear.
No charge.
Again.
Charged.
Clear.
He's still in VF.
Another adrenaline. Come on, Ben. Again.
Charged.
Clear.
No change.
Again.
Charged.
Clear.
No change. Robert, there's no point. He's asystolic. It's over.
Not yet.
We've got a reading. Steady output.
Well, now something's gone bloody right.
We're sending him to the cardiothoracic unit to run some tests. Try to get to the bottom of it. He should be fine.
Thank God for that.
I thought we'd lost him. He's a strong little boy.
Yeah. Cheers, Doctor.
You're welcome.
So, what was it this time? Baseball bats?
Oh, I thought you weren't interested.
I'm not.
Copper piping.
You've even got plumbers after you now.
Yeah, dead big this is.
Well, have you been to the police?
That's not an option.
Michael, this is GBH.
It's only my start at 10.
What do you mean?
No. If he's asleep, don't wake him. Yeah, he will. Yeah, thanks, Anita. You're a sweetheart. I'll call you later.
Look, man. Whatever this is about, I'm sure this isn't the way. So if you put it down, we can talk about it.
Danny? You in there?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
How do you mean?
It's not a trick question.
I'm treating a patient.
So why can't I open the door?
He wanted a bit of privacy.
Why do I get the distinct impression that you're lying to me?
I'm not.
Let me in.
I can't.
Danny, I swear to you, if you don't open this door right now, I'm going to kick it and your career prospects right into the middle of next week. I'm not joking. Fine, have it your way. Talk about getting off on the wrong foot.
Shut the door.
You've got to be kidding.
Now? Put that chair under the handle. Give us your alarm. No! Get over there with him.
What do you think you're playing at?
No game, pal. Now move it.
No problem.
Make sure you keep those cuts clean.
Okay.
So, what's going on, Michael?
I'm in debt to some very serious people.
How much?
Too much. They give me a deadline to pay up, and if I don't make it, then...
What? If you don't make it, what?
I don't know.
You shouldn't have come in.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have, but I need help.
I told you, as long as nothing's changed.
I know,
I'm
but
not
this is
interested.
different.
Yeah, that's what you want.
I swear.
I'm not listening.
These fellas, they're psychos.
Well, you pay your money.
Oh, all I need's a couple of grand. I'll get it back to you.
Oh, what? Like last time? And the time before that?
I'll beg if you like.
Sorry. You've had all the help you're going to get from me.
Please, Sam.
I'm going to be back in a minute to clear this up. Don't be here.
Do you want to tell me your name?
What's it to you?
Well, you're holding me at gunpoint in my own hospital. It's the least you can do.
Eddie.
I'm Robert. And this is...
Frankie. His name's Peter Martin.
Do you want to tell me what this is all about, Eddie?
He seems to think I had something to do with the death of his son.
And did you?
No.
Liar.
Tell me about his son, Eddie.
He was a lovely lad, our Stephen. Till he got mixed up with his mob. He could have been a doctor. Had the brains.
Ignore him. I want to hear about Stephen.
Got mixed up with their own crowd, that's all. Fellas like him. Plastic gangsters.
And put some money in his pocket. Gave him a bit of pride in himself.
Got him shot. For Christ's sakes.
Whoa, 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 no, it's all right, Danny. Nobody's going to get hurt. Are they, Eddie?
Now, bad news, I'm afraid, kid. You're gonna have to wait quite a while to be seen by someone.
Oh, right.
I mean, you know, you're welcome to wait.
Hey, I don't suppose you could sort it out for us?
Not really, no.
Well, I need something official, saying how badly hurt I am.
Eh?
Well, isn't there a form you could sign?
What are you talking about now?
Well, just for me. I can put a claim in then.
You what?
Oh, come on. It'll only take a minute. Oh, come on, Terry. You know the score.
Get your hand off me.
What's up with you?
You've got about 30 seconds to get out of here before I throw you up myself.
What's up? Finally get bored of staring at me tits?
Get out!
Hey, kidded yourself for a while there, didn't you, mate?
You know what the worst thing is?
Listen to me, Eddie.
After our Stephen and God knows how many other kids got killed in some
Eddie,
pointless, bloody drugs war.
I want you to ask yourself,
this bastard.
what do you stand to
grasses
gain
his
from
gang
going
up.
through with this?
The police give him a new name, a new house, the works.
Pull that trigger.
Where's the justice in that?
And it's a life sentence.
I'm living one already.
Yeah, well, join the club. You think it's a laugh living in a no-mark town with no mates and no family?
Shut up.
It's like bloody purgatory.
Eddie.
Go on, pull the trigger. You'd be doing me a favour.
Come on, Eddie. I've got a son myself, you know. He's nearly 3.
Eh?
Yeah, right little tearaway.
Oh, is that at that age?
Yeah, they are, aren't they? His mum died before he even started talking, and, you know, I still can't believe she's gone. Some mornings, I'll wake up, and I could swear that she's downstairs making breakfast, that it's all been a bad dream, and then whoosh, the moment's gone, and I get up and come to work and try and make myself useful, because whether we like it or not, life goes on, because that's just the way we're made.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. It's all right. Give me a gun, Eddie. Come on.
Go on, Eddie. Give him the gun.
Ignore him.
Do what a nice doctor says, Eddie.
Shut up. Come on, Eddie. Come on, man. Give me the gun. Come on.
Like father, like son. No bottle.
You're evil.
No, Eddie!
What are you doing?
Gotta get him out of here.
He's going nowhere.
Have you seen Robert?
No, sorry.
Strange. Him and the new boy have disappeared.
Or maybe they've called it quits and gone to the pub.
I swear to you, if you carry on, I'll shoot.
Listen to me, Eddie. I've got to try and help him, and you're not going to shoot me because you're a better man than he ever was.
Don't!
Please, put the gun down. Listen to him. Let me just see what I can do, eh?
I said leave him!
There's no pulse.
Are you deaf?
I've got to do this!
No, you can't! You all right?
Oh.
Stay there.
No. It's all right.
There's quite a lot of damaged tissue here. He'll be out of action for a week or 2.
Might be a good idea after a day like today.
Do you realise how lucky you were?
She's right. How is it?
Afraid I'm going to live, Jack.
Really? Oh, well. Thank you, by the way, for backing me with Drummond earlier.
Oh. Just the way I saw it.
Well, just glad you saw it my way.
Hey, all hail the conquering hero!
I'm not sucking up to the boss on your first day, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah. What are you going to do for an encore, Danny?
Wear his underpants over his trousers.
It's your arm.
It's fine.
Poppy.
I'm out of here. Do you fancy a drink?
Sounds good to me.
Chris, you all right to hold the fort for a bit?
No problem.
Oh, look who's here.
Hello, cheeky chops.
Daddy.
Come here, kiss. Oh, mate.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Yeah, I've had better days. You been behaving yourself?
No, no trouble whatsoever.
I'm glad to hear it.
Hello, mate.
Harry, this is Danny. Danny, this is Harry.
Yeah. Look, why don't you both relax? I'll take him out the back.
Thanks, love.
Do you want a shot of brandy in those teas?
Oh,
No,
yes.
Dad?
You do realise, don't you, that now you've saved my life, you're going to have to watch my back for the rest of your days?
I thought it was the other way round.
Nope.
That's a fair deal.
Thanks, mate. You all right?
Not really.
No, me neither.
Do you think tomorrow will be a bit quieter?
I doubt it.
I've got an appointment to see Geoffrey Drummond.
I'll tell him you're here.
Dating is about to...
10:30, but now on Anglia.